Okay, I'm just gonna get right into the story because it's such a good story. Okay, so this happened like a few months ago. Yeah, a few months. So I am not much of a party goer. And that's not because I think there's anything wrong with going to a party. Not that I think there's, whatever. Just not really my thing. Also, I have like three friends, so that's really not much of a party. Anyway, so one of those three friends invited me to this party, and I was like, ugh, like, I don't want to go. I'm not going to know anyone there. Whatever. So, long story short, she talked me into going to this party. She didn't have anyone else or something. Okay, so I go to this party. And it's your average house party. People are getting like pretty drunk. Like, I was not drinking, and I know like everyone says, "Oh, you weren't drinking?" I was driving. So like I really, really wasn't because I'm not insane. Anyway, so we're all at this party. People are getting drunker. And the thing is, it's just like not that fun to be around super drunk people when you've had nothing. So whatever. And I'm like, she's my friend, is making some friends. I'm like, okay, whatever. Now mind you, there's this girl. I don't know her. I've met her. I've maybe said like a few words to her. Like, oh, the math test is on Friday. Or something. Like, not at all friends. I highly doubt she knows my name. Well, I know hers. Anyway, she hasn't made like, let's just say it this way. She's not made the best life choices, which I mean is fine. Whatever. So she's really pretty. She's really pretty. She's a little bigger though. Like she's pretty chubby. All right, so I hear her like kind of say, or well, we all hear. She makes it pretty clear that she's like not feeling well. That she kind of feels like these pains, but they're not that bad. So she decides, because once again, not the brightest star in the sky, she's gonna drink the pain away. So she gets loaded. Like I've never seen someone A be able to handle that much alcohol, and B get so drunk. Okay, so she's drunk. Let's fast forward a couple hours. I'm still sober Sally, and these people are getting drunker and drunker. And I'm like, okay, to my friend. I'm like, okay, you know what? I've had enough. This is not my scene. I'm clearly not meant to be here. Glad you are having a good time. Be safe. Get a cab home. Bye. And I even said to her, like, if you really need a ride, call me. I'll come back. Because this place was not too far from where I live. So she's like, no, stay. Everyone's having such a good time. And I'm like, yeah, because they're all drunk. I'm not. Anyway, so whatever. She convinces me to stay. Also, part of the reason why I stayed is because it was like winter-ish. Like it was spring, winter. I had a coat, and I had put my coat in the closet. Well, as I was going to leave the first time, this girl, the one I was talking about earlier, who's a little chubby, really pretty, not best looking, you get it, goes into the closet. And I'm like, why? Why are you going into the closet? Like, I don't understand. But whatever. Maybe she's like meeting someone in there and they're gonna, whatever, middle school, 7 minutes in heaven, what have you. I'm like, this really isn't, I'm not gonna go ask because once again, we're not friends. I don't know her. So I'm not gonna be like, girl, why are you in the closet? Okay. So my friend convinces me to stay and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. So I go and I'm talking to some other people, whatever, like getting some snacks. Cause like all these people are so drunk. It's not even funny. Okay, so then about half an hour later, she's still in the closet. Well, like, I presume, like, I never saw her come out. Okay, I hear, like, these grunts. And I'm like, okay, maybe she went in there because she thought it was, like, a bathroom? Because she was pretty drunk. Like, she was drunk. So, she's in the closet and I hear these grunts. And I'm like, okay, maybe she thinks it's a bathroom. Because it's the type of grunts that you would make if you're, like, constipated. Let's just say it. So I'm like, okay, whatever. You know, this is not my house. That's disgusting, but I'm not going to get involved. So, a couple minutes go by, and I'm just like, huh, she's still in there. And I want my coat. Like, I want to dip. I want to dip so hard. So, whatever. Things are getting crazier and crazier. People are drunker and drunker. Oh. And then I hear, like, yells. Like, almost screams. I hear two big yells. And I'm like, oh. Like, should I go in there? Should I be like... Because I'm, like, the only sober one here. Should I go, like, see if she's okay? Whatever. So as I'm about to open the closet door, because seriously, like, at this point, the grunts was going into the closet in the first place. One thing. Grunts was another. Now she's screaming, and I'm like, oh, maybe she did meet someone else in there, and, like, they're trying to hurt her, whatever. So as I open the door, she opens the door. So as I'm, like, reaching for it, she opens the door. You will not believe. Like, I wish this story was not true. Like, I wish I was making this up. She comes out with a very healthy, pink, crying baby. A baby. This girl went into the closet and had a baby. She went into a closet, pushed out a baby, and cut the umbilical cord herself. What? I don't even understand how she got the umbilical cord. But I was like, you should keep that and freeze it, and, you know, stem cells and woo. Anyway, she had a baby in the closet. This girl was at a party, and she decided that's a great time to have a baby. Anyway, that's the story. I know it kind of took a minute to get there. We called an ambulance. Everything was fine. She has a baby. I haven't really talked to her since, haven't heard from her since, because, you know, not friends. Like, when I say we're not friends, I just mean, like, no ill will, just, like, you know, whatever. So, that's the story of the time I went to a party, and a girl had a baby in the closet.